Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. Today's reading is going to be talking about what you can expect next with your person. So I'm going to get started with the tarot, maybe hop into some oracle cards, possibly even some channeled messages. In today's reading, I'm feeling called to just go with the flow and see what needs to come out for you. So what is coming next in this connection, please, spiritual team? Wow, okay. We have the Two of Cups. Let's get some more information before we chat. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. First of all, somebody might be bringing flowers to the table because we have roses being shown with the Two of Cups, and even in this card it almost looks like the snake is bringing a bouquet of some sort of flower. Okay, interesting. A botanical garden too. You might be meeting with this person in some sort of a botanical garden, because now we have a tree being depicted here at the center of this card, like a tree that looks like it's been sort of sliced and you're able to see the rings within it. Okay, so you might be meeting with this person at a botanical garden of sorts. We also have the Page of Pentacles. That was the Ace, by the way, if I didn't say that. So we have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. For some reason, they're giving me images of like the next day you see this person. So I don't know, maybe some of you out there were hoping for confirmation. You could have had a dream about them or something. Because I'm seeing like a bright sunny day, like you're going to be in a place with nature. It's going to be a bright sunny day. You might in fact see a rainbow in the sky. You don't have to. There could also be like, just rainbow decorations or something like that present. Or it's going to be very colorful wherever you meet this person. For some of you, it's a botanical garden type of place. For others of you, it could just be like a nice nature park or something like that. Okay, so I don't know why, but I guess they needed you to confirm this, or they needed me to confirm this with you. Maybe you had a dream about this and you wanted that confirmation that there was something significant to that dream. Okay, I really feel like you might be in separation from this person as well. If you're not, I feel like this person knows that that's a possibility and they're coming in to stop that before it happens. And the reason I believe that to be the case is because this person sabotaged this connection, probably pretty majorly, because they've literally had like some sort of a big communication from the divine of how to come forward and talk to you about this. This person had a judgment call, a wake-up call about something they did to sabotage this connection and maybe even sever it. Like if you're in separation from them right now, they did something to cut this contact, or almost like force your hands to cut contact with them. They sabotaged it. Very strong indication that it was them who did this, not you. And they need to tell you the truth. So this person could have lied, they could have cheated, they could have deceived you, they could have done something very, very major to cut this cord with you or cut ties with you. And they had some sort of a wake-up call that it's time to tell you the truth. There's something they haven't told you yet that you need to know about. It's almost like God intervened, the divine intervened with them, that they need to bring this truth to you. Like they're not going to be able to rest. Back of the deck is the Nine of Swords. They're not going to be able to rest. They're going to be stressing about this. This person could also be lacking in sleep right now. Like they're having sleepless nights because of whatever this is. It's stressing them out to the point where their health is taking a hit because they're not sleeping. They're not eating right. They know that they need to tell you the truth. It's almost like they can't rest until they tell you what the truth is and bring you that closure and clarity. So you might be meeting with this person in a public space, like a park, a garden, somewhere where there's a lot of color around. So it could even be like a festival or a fair. They're gonna talk to you at that point in time. I think that's where you're going to be meeting this person. Okay, so I would expect communication from them soon. Otherwise, it's almost like the divine is going to intervene and you might run into them somewhere. You might bump into them at a place like this, okay? So keep your eyes out, I guess. If, of course, with the assumption you want to talk to this person and get this closure, if they did something major to wrong you and you have no interest in talking to them anymore, you certainly don't have to. Just because this person wants to communicate with you and tell you the truth doesn't mean you have to dishonor your own boundaries and talk to them if you don't want to, okay? We have the Hanged Man. We're talking about what's coming next in this connection, okay? We're continuing along with the message here. We have the Hanged Man. I think that soon you're going to be seeing things differently. You might end up talking to this person, okay? With the Three of Pentacles, maybe you met them at work. You didn't have to. You don't have to know them from work. Maybe at some point in time you did collaborate with them with something though, like you had a project you were both working on together, whether it was work related or not. You're going to be seeing how everything makes sense. Okay. We also have the Queen of Swords. Essentially, I see you holding firm to yourself, you preserving and protecting your own energy. You might just hear this person out. I think that when this person does come in to confess this with you, you are going to end up hearing them out, but you're going to be emotionally detached. So especially if this person like manipulated your emotions in the past, or if they played games with your heart, gave you false promises or something like that. It's like you have grown so much, you've learned to see this person differently, and you're not going to fall for those same tactics again. You might hear them out, you might not. You might also not want to listen to them or communicate with them. I think whether or not you choose to talk to them or not, you're going to be emotionally detached from this person. Like you're not falling for their tricks or their games anymore. You've cut your emotional ties with them. And if you don't feel like you're there yet, I see that coming in for you in the future. So you might even have your own big revelations coming through where you realize now, like you just have these big realization moments about them and the connection, their behaviors, and you no longer feel an emotional connection to them, okay? Maybe you're going to find out that a lot of your anxieties were correct about this person. Like if you were in a relationship with them, maybe they cheated or something like that, and you were holding out on hope that they didn't really do that. You might find out that they actually did. Okay, I'm getting a really negative energy from this person. We have Strength and the Knight of Cups. I think that they are going to come in and try to be romantic with you. They're going to try to make a romantic offer emotions to you. For some of you, this person is genuinely sorry, and they do feel guilt over what they did or what they said that sabotaged this connection. They do genuinely feel remorseful. They want a second chance with you. They want to come back in. For others of you, I think that it's a game to them. And no matter what here, I see you not allowing them to have the same emotional impact on you. You might hear them out with a conversation, but I don't see you wanting to like fall back into old patterns with them. So that is what I am seeing here. Let's get out a message just for you now. This is going to be just general. It doesn't have to relate to this connection at all. It's meant to be just for you and whatever you're needing to hear the most right now. And I'm going to get you a couple. I love to see this. Okay, good. You got a Phoenix card as one of your first personal messages. Okay. Normally I just do like 2, but we're going to get you 3 today. So your first personal message is the Rebirth card. Every end has a new beginning, and that's so true. And I feel like you are going to be embodying this Phoenix energy if you're not already, where you're choosing to leave the past in the past, leave one version of yourself behind, and embrace a new beginning. If you're still here and you feel like you are in this Phoenix energy, drop a butterfly or a Phoenix emoji down below to let me know. I think it's beautiful, and no joke. The back of the deck as I went to put this card away is a butterfly. So I think that that's extra confirmation for you. Transformation is the soul's evolution. I think you learned lessons from this person and this experience that are helping you on your personal and spiritual growth journeys. And one of your challenges has been to You look at things practically and not necessarily just use your heart in making decisions, but to look at this person's actions, how they've treated you, and make a conscious choice to not accept that negative treatment or emotional games or whatever it was that they did. You're choosing to take your own power back and level up, and I think that's beautiful. Your next message, which is technically your third because we got that bonus message, is the hedgehog with trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. And then your affirmation of the day, I encourage you to affirm with me in whatever way you like. You can do so by reading it or dropping it in the comments or just listening along. It is, today I am respectful. Today I will acknowledge other people's thoughts and feelings as well as my own. Perfect. I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you for joining. Have a blessed rest of your day or night. And until next time, bye for now.